got something to say, Swit? You did it? You defeated Alduin? That's incredible. I'm so proud of you. You really did it. You saved us all. Whatever comes next, we're ready. I don't know how much the Thalmor are paying you to do this, but I could still put up a fight, and I will take you with me. Well, it seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Help me get out of this thing, then. I'm good for some coin if you do. Wait. If you're not with the Legionnaires of the Thalmor, who are you? What are you doing out here? Don't tell me you just stumbled into all this. Oh. Well, this is very fortunate. Yeah. I need to get to that town down the hill from here. Can you help me? They don't know my face yet. If we run into any patrols, tell them it was a hunting accident. It's probably far too common in this region. What do you say? Can you help me out? Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush. As I'll ever be. 3. Well, this goes a little beyond any external wounds. I think I nicked my pride, too. But thank you. Truly. Keep it, though. I can still walk. God. Yeah, that hurts, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life. I'm afraid that's not the end of the favors I'll be asking of you, though. So, can you get me to Falkreath? Thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way. And you? Well, it's not one. It's closer to an insult. But I guess it grew on me. I can tell you about it later. For now, let's get moving. Yeah, right. Well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this. Just in time. Come. Face the raven. Looks like Falkreath is out of the question now, even if that was the last of them. They found me. Yes. Bastards. Every single one of them has blood on their hands. I'm glad to see them dead. I appreciate your help, though. Now that they're dead, I doubt there'll be anyone else coming after me. They killed almost all of us. Listen. Thank you. Given a bit of time and a healer, should be back to fighting form in no time. In the meantime, though, I swear myself to you. This is the one that saved my life. Thank you. I would have died in that trap had they found me. Like a dog. I know. I owe you a bit of an explanation for all of this, and when we have the time, I'll try and give you the short version. I don't know. Honestly. I haven't been on my own in... ever. Suppose I'll just stick with you, if you'll have me. Then it's settled. I'll protect you with my life. Same as you did for me. Thank you. Lead. I'll be honest. A bit sad to see Barbas go. He was welcome company. Even if he didn't let me pet him. A perfect star. All yours. Azura's kindness truly shines among her peers. So you're the Harbinger now, eh? Well, do right by it. It's an old title. You're following in some heavy footsteps, going all the way back to Ysgramor. I'm proud of you. I promise I'll tell you everything once we're safely to an end. My kind of people. Never been good at sneaking about, though. Don't be afraid to tell me to wait behind if you need to. Boethia. Several Dunmer turned coat, swore themselves to an old lieutenant of ours mid-battle. Wore a blood-red cloak. Twice his height and length into battle, would shout a prayer to her before cleaving heads off. His great sword was long, thin. Crafted himself, he would imbue it with fire, holding it over his head as he charged into battle. It was inspiring. Strength and blood. Boethia is a warrior, blood. You won't gain her favor without shedding some. It's rarely the blood you want to shed, so approach her carefully. You're the leader of the college. I'll have plenty of time. No. I need to learn to read, don't I? Sorry, Blood. I'm still confused. If you say so. Did you? We used to use a hunter's call to find each other in the field. I can teach it to you. You make that sound, and I'll know exactly where to find you. Finally. Comfort and warmth of an inn. We made it. So it seems. Thank you for helping me outrun those bastards. Can't help but feel like I just left behind the best chance I have of tracking down other survivors, though. Oh well. Perhaps Mead will enlighten me on what to do next. Come on, I'll get around for us. You just can't let that go, huh? Don't you have bigger things to worry about than my stupid name? Come on. If you insist, I'll oblige, but I should warn you. Getting into that requires getting into... well... everything. And it will take a while to get through everything. Fine then. So, from a young age, probably a bit too young by any sane person's standards, I was a part of a traveling mercenary group known as the Band of the Raven. Don't laugh. I was adopted by them, sort of. I had a lot of surrogate fathers. I guess you could say I was raised by the proverbial wolf pack. They were stand-ins for the mother I lost when I was still too young to remember her. The Thalmor apparently saw fit to raise a small farm village just outside of Bruma, suspected of partaking in the worship of a certain outlawed god. Spare me any religious interjection, though. I really couldn't care less. I don't know. I do know that she worshipped Kine, however. That's just one of a couple of things I know about her. The other being that she died. This amulet I wear was taken from her body and given to me. I used to chew on the leather when I was a kid. Obviously, I had to replace that, but the rest is authentic. They found me stunned and alone among the corpses. Yes, believe it or not, I think our leader Jolie had a soft spot for me, honestly. Well, I guess it was an ill-advised joke at my expense. They had to toss me in a river to even determine what color I was, apparently. It was Gore or red. Stupid, I know. But trust me, there were worse monikers in our ranks. Mostly orcs, truth be told. I assume so. Saw most of it myself, and it was ugly, to say the least. Our leader, Jolie, left camp in the middle of the night. Next thing we know, we're woken up by justiciars loudly decrying our crimes of worshipping a false god. I managed to slip away with a few others, to my shame. Pate led us across the border, then tried to ditch me with the rest. Fortunately for him, I'm a rather silent sleeper, and our resting place was well hidden. Pate is anything but quiet. Drew the patrols right to them. The commotion woke me. The rest is a blur, up till I felt that trap biting into my shin. And then I met you. Yes. They were cruel, but they were my family. Life was no kinder to me than it was to them in the end. I want answers. Jolie sold us out like it was nothing, and he is here in Skyrim. I'm sure of it. If we come across any trace of him, I can't, and I won't ask you to accompany me. I will get those answers, though. Till then, I'm yours. I will. It's not your problem, nor is it your responsibility. I'm not deluded enough to believe either. We were a ragtag band of borderline bandits, picking at the scraps of glory left from a war I wasn't even alive to see. Mostly blades for hire that would tuck tail and run at the first sign of defeat. I'm not proud of them, but I will avenge their deaths. I'm not sure what else I could even do at this point. Not even sure how I survived this. Don't let me dampen the mood, though. I could use some mead and some warmth in my belly. That's what we're here for. And for the record, Blood, thank you. I mean it. You and I have an affinity for the same weapons. I like that. Always. It's on your mind, brother. Oh, brother? Well, I guess I picked that up with the Ravens. Never really acted the part, though. You're far more deserving of the title. You should be. You looking at me funny? Something wrong? Always. It's on your mind, brother. I'm here, brother. Share the burden, Blood. I got you. Right behind you, Blood. Well, it's smaller than I expected. Seems like defense is the last thing on their mind, and the Jarl acts like the world will fall apart. He's not perched in his chair contemplating gods know what. I like it, though. You can see far away, and the view of the mountain is breathtaking. You know what? Since you asked, they really should let those Khajiit fellows in.